As you can see, things look a little bit different than they did yesterday. So this is day 2. We got some nice wind blowing on us today. We're in a completely different section of the lake. Yesterday, we had a little bit of a tough time. Senior caught a 5-pounder on a swim bait, which is always awesome. But we're gonna try something different today. Yesterday was a little bit slower. We did catch a lot of fish, but it was slower. Today we're gonna be fishing main water out on deep ledges and stuff. And we're gonna see if we can't get something big today, like really big, you know, 6-7 pound range. Hopefully we can. That's the whole reason we drove here for. I didn't drive 12 hours to come out and catch 3-pounders. So we're out here for those 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, all the way up to 15-pounders. So we're gonna try our hardest today. I have a good feeling today, really good feeling. We should get into them good. It's a little bit chilly today. And it's not really chilly, the sun's warm, but it's blowing pretty good. And we're gonna see if we can't get on them.
Aiden just hooked up. Oh, it's a fatty. What?
I'm saying just watch the trolling motor, make sure it's good.
Yep.
It's not very good.
It's not better than that. Your first Clear Lake fish. Pull on that. Will he get it?
6-7, so it's hard to...
There you go. It's a little windy out here, guys.
Yeah, well that feels good.
Your first Clear Lake bass. Day 1, he threw the big bait all day and nothing.
Yeah, I put it down for now just so I can, you know, start catching fish and try to figure them out before I start throwing that big swim bait again, because wasn't catching squat all day, so feels good to finally catch one.
Today's gonna be a windy day, guys, so bear with us.
There he is.
They're little chunks, huh?
Yeah, just little guys, nothing crazy big. Let's just weigh them so we can use those new things we got just to, you know, if we end up catching 5, call them. 2.2. So.
Wow, he's short.
Yeah, tiny little guy. 2.2 pounder though. That's my first Clear Lake bass right there. Feels great. Feels really good. Let's get another one. Okay, so we just got these new things right here. It'll make it easy for when we fish our tournaments and stuff to cull fish. You see, what was it, 2.2? So we're just gonna put 2.2. Normally you put it to ounces on that side, but you can actually see the weight of your fish, so when you grab, it's easy to cull. So there's our first one, 2.2 on the ball.
And we're doing this to test to see if we can keep them alive and
yeah, see if it works out well and just test it out, because we're trying to just test all of our gear and stuff, trying to get ready for, you know, the Bass Pro Shops US Open 50th anniversary tournament. So that feels good though. That feels really good to hook on a fish.
Beautiful.
Let's catch a 10-pounder now.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I have my spool clicker.
Took my worm. Another little fatty.
I'm gonna get the camera.
There, drop on it.
There it goes. All right, there we go. Senior just caught one. It was a crazy. It's crazy right there, because right when he caught it, my spinnerbait got stuck. I put my pole down and almost get stuck. Lake almost took my pole in the water.
All right, so zeroed out. We're just gonna do this like we're running a tournament, just for practice. 227.
229. So just put 2.3.
2.3 right there. There we go, baby.
Their lips are red, so they might be munching on crawfish.
Yeah.
Are they sharp? Oh, they're sharp though too.
What was it? 2.9?
2.3. Yeah, so let's put 2.3.
Right, we'll put a 2.3. There it is, baby.
Awesome. Let's get another one. Sweet.
All right, beautiful.
Time for some more.
Oh, he's a little 1.5er.
This fish bit probably 5-6 times before I finally caught him.
Another little guy.
Yep, got a little guy on a jig. This guy seriously bit probably 4 or 5 times. So I kept casting and I'm like, dang, I'm getting bit, and finally got him. So we're gonna let this guy go. He's a little too small for us to want to live well him. So here we go. Tiniest fish in the whole Clear Lake. Let's get a bigger one. Oh, that one.
Oh, he came off.
Yeah, little 2-pounder.
Nice.
Him?
Yeah.
How big was he?
He's bigger. 3-pounder right there, baby.
Bass, right there. Open water bass fishing.
Crazy.
We don't get to do this at Lake Mead at all, but man, that feels good.
Open water bass fishing right there.
There's a nice one. Open water. You guys can see we're far from the edge anywhere, so perfect. These fish aren't biting extremely hard, but they're biting. That's now the second fish I've hooked up in this open water. Yesterday we didn't really have a whole lot of luck. Yesterday we didn't have a whole lot of luck fishing, and we were sticking kind of shallow, looking from shallow. Today we said we're gonna try something completely different. We moved out deeper. We went on a topo map and we're finding different contours in the water. 2.68. So I'll just put 2.7, yeah?
Yep, 2.7.
So we're looking for contours in the water, big drop-offs, big ledges, and you know, when you go to a new lake, it's a perfect time to experiment, to try new things, and it's paying off today big time. We're already doing a lot better than we were yesterday. A 2.7 right there. So let's, next one's 6, huh? Next one's a 6-pounder.
There it is, 2.7.
Awesome.
So
there's a nice
2.7.
one, 2.68.
Yeah,
the same as
2.7.
the other one.
All right, 2.7, guys. Same as the other one.
That's a butter
Little
though.
fatty, he's short, little fatty. Dang.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna get my line out there in the water and try to catch him.
All
Nice
right,
one
let's
though.
do it.
Another 2.7. That's same size as the other one earlier, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. Jeez, look at the gut on this fish though. That's probably one of the fattest fish you've ever caught. That's not like an unhealthy fat too. That's been stocking up on food fat. Well, we've been fishing around just about everywhere. Bite is a little better today. We're figuring them out a little bit more, but we still haven't caught anything big, anything exciting yet. We haven't even broke. We haven't even broke the 5-pound mark yet. We hit a 4.9 yesterday, and everything else has probably been about 2 pounds. We've almost hit 3 pounds a couple times, but we haven't yet. So nothing crazy exciting yet, but we're learning. We're figuring it out. Today we caught a lot more fish, especially when we first got on the water. I wonder, it seems like every day in the morning the bite is better than when we're out here for a while. I don't know. I heard that it gets better in the afternoon, but for us it's getting worse in the afternoon. But we'll figure it out. Senior just caught, you know, one pushing 3 pounds, also a 2.7 pounder, and somewhere in this lake there's gonna be a 6-7 pounder. But we're keeping it simple, fishing a bunch of shad imitations today. Just about everything we've thrown has gotten bit. Senior caught a bunch on a drop shot, caught one on a jig, spinner bait, little swim baits, underspins, everything's been getting bit up, mainly on like big deep drop-offs and stuff that we're finding on topographical maps, or whatever they're called, topo maps. And we're gonna look around though. I think we're gonna experiment a little bit of everywhere, see if there's bass moving shallow, deep, just look around. But good day so far. A lot more bass today than yesterday, but somewhere there's got to be a school of big bass. We just got to find them.
There's something eating the intestines of a carp right there. That's crazy. Like a little weasel. Little ferret looking thing.
So, we've been out here for quite a while now. Had a little bit later start today, but we've been out here a good chunk of time.
Came out about noon, right?
Yeah, we came
11.
probably 11.
And
Came out about 11, and it is 5 o'clock right now. So a good 6 hours of fishing. We got 4 that we decided to throw in the live well, just, you know, make good pictures and stuff. And out of all of our fish, we could have kept 5, but we didn't want to keep the little guys. We got around 10 pounds, which isn't very big, especially Clear Lake. Not very big, you know. 10 pounds wins a tournament at Lake Mead, not Clear Lake. But we're gonna let these fish go. Nice ones. Definitely the best looking fish is this one. This one right here that my dad caught. It's a nice butter ball. We'll take a couple pictures. Of some fish. This one was 4.7. 4.7 pounds right there. And where's the other 4.7? Or I mean 2.7, not 4.7. 2.7. Calma. What is this one?
2.3. What are you? 2.7.
All right, we're putting them back.
Those are those two that were 2.7 each being released. There you go, man. Woo! Nice.
There she goes. She's safe. Let's release those other two and get them back to their natural habitat. So we kept them alive. One thing we wanted to test is keeping the fish alive with the new clippers, and it worked. Kept them alive for 4 hours or so, and they're perfectly healthy.
They're looking good. Looking alive.
They are alive and healthy.
Looks like we both had two in the live well. You caught yours through the lip, huh?
Yeah.
I caught one of those 2.7s. You caught one of the 2.7s, and then
there it is.
the other ones were. What were they? What'd they say right there?
2.2, a 2.3, a 2.7, and another 2.7.
So pretty much the two fish me and you caught that were live oilers were both the exact same size, pretty much.
Yeah.
Me and you both caught 2.7 and a 2.2 and a 2.3.
Exactly.
Wow. Well, nothing crazy big, but we are definitely gonna catch something big. We have to. I didn't like I was saying earlier. I didn't drive 10 hours out here to come and catch a 10-pound bag. I want a 10-pound fish, not a 10-pound bag. No, but I've been. We probably could be catching a lot more fish if we were just trying to catch, you know, numbers instead of size. But this morning we threw kind of for the numbers game just to kind of get us a little bit excited to fish today, because yesterday was, you know, a little bit slower, and we started off the day strong. We started off really strong with a lot of fish. But too. It was really windy. The wind died, sun came up, and the bite kind of died with it. And I've been throwing pretty much nothing but a big swim bait the entire time I've been here, and haven't been lucky yet. Let's see though. I say yet because one of these days it's gonna get absolutely smashed, and I'm gonna pull out a dang 12-pound humongous, you know, fat fish, and it's just gonna be absolutely insane. But my PB is only 4.85, and at this lake, a 5-pounder is like a baby. Literally a 5-pound bass is in threat to be eaten. It's so small out here. Literally a 5-pounder might be eaten by one of these 15, 16-pounders in this lake. But we'll see. We're about to go call it a day right now. Head back, pull up our boat, and ooh la la. All right. Well, we're off the water. I feel like we learned a lot today. Senior and I were just talking about that. We fished different styles than we've ever really fished before, and caught fish in different ways than we have before. We've been fishing or bass fishing for quite a while, but we learned a majority of our bass fishing in Nevada. You know, Lake Mead, Lake Mojave, those kind of lakes, which are completely different than this lake. Night and day difference. So this is putting us to the true test here on a completely different style of water, completely different body of water than we normally fish. So this was definitely fun. It's been fun so far, and we've got a couple more days. We're gonna see if we can't catch a monster. I think we are. Senior been killing it lately. All we did different today is we looked last night on a topo map of the lake, did some scrounging through the internet, finally found a good one, and we're just finding like little drop-offs and cliffs in deep water. Not really deep, but deeper water. And we were catching them on those. Open water fishing. I'm not used to open water fishing. We don't do it at Lake Mead. Anything but for like the stripers and stuff. But whatever I gotta do to catch a 12-pounder here, I'm gonna do. If it takes fishing a 57-inch swim bait and 256 foot water, I'll do it. But the problem is the deepest water we've seen here is literally like 30 feet at most. So I don't know, we'll see. That's one thing that's completely different, is it's all really flat water out here and there's no deep structure. Now, you know, I wouldn't have no problem if we're open water fishing structure, but there's literally just no structure out here in the deep water, and there's hardly any deep water at all. So we're gonna figure it out though. We got plenty of time and a lot of warm weather coming our way, so these bass are gonna start moving up shallow and we're gonna catch an absolute monster. But other than that, I really thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this Clear Lake trip so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. One of these days we're gonna pull 30-pound bag. So see you then.